Yo, what's up, y'all? It is the Unmanageable Negroes.
The UN.
We up in here, man. Alton Walker show up here. I think y'all know our name by now.
Comedian Marvin H, a.k.a. the Grumpy Uncle.
This is your boy Wellington Juku Nation. Stand up.
We up in here, man. Hey, man. Shoot. Well, we here, man.
Yeah, man. It's been a minute.
The year, I mean, with that too, but the year is almost up.
Yeah.
Man.
Christmas passed,
Christmas passed, man.
How was y'all Christmas,
It was
man?
all right. You know, bought everybody something. And,
You ain't get nothing?
I got a suitcase.
Oh, damn. What'd you get? What'd you get?
I just got gifts.
You got to get. Oh,
No,
yeah.
I just went out. Got
Yeah, I enjoy
you
giving
get
to people.
gifts.
I ain't get much back.
I ain't get too much either.
When the older you get,
I got a nice humidor. My wife bought me a humidor, but I really went out. We always go out for our spouses though, man. We don't want that much.
Yeah, I made sure everybody got something, man, and they tried their best. They gave me it was nice carry-on suitcase.
I'm still surviving off the house shoes I got from last Christmas.
Thank y'all for the gift that you giving us.
Oh yeah, thank my wife, man. Thank you, baby.
For the
Don't
bottom
be
of my heart.
disrespectful.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we gonna talk about it when we get off.
my wife give me stuff.
New Year coming.
New Year's, man.
New Year's.
Actually, we'll be airing this after New Year's Eve. Actually, tomorrow New Year's Eve. But I mean, what are some of the things that y'all tired of around this time? People be saying like I know it's a lot of stuff. I'm
New year, new me.
Why every year?
Debt.
Yeah.
Same debt. New year, new me, same debt. You still owe the same people. You still ain't paid nobody back. You still got the same weight. It ain't New Year. No, it's a new year, but it's still the same you, nigga.
Same motherfucker.
Same you. You
I'm
still
tired.
having more problems. You
It's
still with the same man that bring you down. You still with the same woman that's bringing you down.
And we always say we want stuff to keep back. Let's keep this back in 2019.
Yeah.
Keep that back. No, they're gonna bring all that shit with them.
cutting people off. I'm cutting y'all. That can't go with me in
And it's-
2020.
And it's always somebody who don't give a fuck about no way. That's the thing when they say I'm cutting people off. Nobody give a fuck about you. You're insignificant.
Main people who
give a
always
fuck.
talking about they're going to cut folks off is the ones that owe money. You cutting people off that you own, but before you cut them off, make sure you pay that money back.
They ain't paying that money.
Or they're going to still find you, period.
People actually get excited when they owe somebody money and get into it, like getting like a argument or something.
Oh yeah, so now I ain't gotta pay them.
I ain't got to really
I
pay
got
They
that
get
excuse.
super defensive.
Oh,
You still want that?
Yep.
Huh?
I need to get
Man,
that
why you got to be like that?
I need my $17.
You done seen them posted videos online where they flossing and flexing, talking about God is good. No, the nigga you owe is good.
I haven't heard too many church phrases this year. That's good. I guess they had nothing to rhyme with.
Yeah.
What's one that rhyme?
You
What's
can't rhyme with 2020.
one that rhyme?
You always know they used to have like you gonna be seen in 2015.
That's some
You
old,
can't rhyme with 20.
That's some old motherboard.
You can't. You can't rhyme with 20, man.
I
You
want
go-
niggas to stop telling me they went to jail.
Who
give a
told you?
fuck.
Who told you?
I'm tired of them volunteering their information. Niggas that go to jail.
How does that even come up?
Yeah, exactly. It don't matter what the fuck you doing, man. When I was in jail, we had ice cream too. Nigga. Nobody give a fuck because you
Hey.
went to jail.
People do get excited to tell somebody they went to jail.
Yeah, why?
Street cred, man.
Nah, ain't no goddamn street cred, man. We had goddamn Cold Stone. Getting ice cream. You know about when you was locked up.
I'm
You know
just
when I was upstate, nigga. What the
We
Whatever.
made ice cream from the toilet.
Then niggas say upstate like all the prisons is upstate. A lot of them south now.
Halfway house.
A lot
out
of
in
niggas in there.
Arkansas.
A lot of niggas in jail right now.
Yeah.
They putting everybody up in that jail. Bill, everybody up in that boy.
And another thing to leave in 2019 is a happy wife, happy life. Look, man, y'all want progression, y'all want equal rights.
Equal
and shit.
rights.
Happy spouse, happy house, man. A man should be
Happy
just
to.
as important as the woman. Ain't nobody finna sit there and just cater to your crazy ass. And then a lot of motherfuckers be ungrateful than a motherfucker. Nigga out here working 3 jobs, you sitting on your damn ass demanding.
I agree, man. You both people have to be happy, man. I'm trying to figure out. I mean, but that's always.
you know-
been.
but you know
it's
what's crazy?
It's always on the man though.
It's men out there saying that shit.
Yep.
Like they soul don't
They programmed
exist.
onto it.
Like they don't.
Boom.
Like they don't exist, nigga.
It's like we got to
How the-
sacrifice our
how-
happiness
how-
for you. Matter of fact, that's crazy because me and my homeboy, we went out the other day and talked about that very statement.
Mm-hmm.
Happy wife. I was wondering why because I was like, was this nigga there? But we just had this. This past week. We were talking about Thursday. We went out, man, and they were talking about that whole happy life.
Now, before you ladies get your panties in a bunch about what we're saying, we're not saying you're not supposed to cater to your woman. A man's supposed to cater to his women. That's how we design. But what I'm saying is when you do it all the time and it's expected all the time, you lose yourself. You can't cater to somebody all the goddamn time. First of all, another person can't make you happy. They can't make you happy. You got to make yourself happy. You know, if you got a good man, he's doing all he can. You know, he's not cheating on you. He's not hitting on you. You know what I'm saying? He's a good father, good husband. Shut the fuck up with all that shit. Especially if some of them don't even bring nothing to the table.
But that's a trained thing for women, man. Women are raised to believe a man is supposed to come and do whatever to attain her, like to
forsake his happiness.
You know what I'm saying? And they would do that and women sit back and do I just saw a conversation about love and security. And the girl, they was like, do you pick love? And even Tiny said that shit. Mm-hmm. Do you pick love over security? And most of these women are picking security over love, bro. And one girl said, yeah, I'd rather, I've been picking love for a long time, and love has been messing me up. If I'm going to do it, I'd rather leave with some money in my pocket.
That's because your love be attached to.
Well, and then the thing of it is, you going back to the old school about women have been conditioned to expect that, but with that come the other shit too. If the man, because there's a saying old dudes say, I pay the cost to be the boss. If he doing every goddamn thing, then he run the fucking show. But you don't want that either. You don't want no man to be, the modern women, they don't want no man telling them, making all the decisions and shit, but you want him doing all the work.
That's why I say it's old school, because back in the day, it was what I said is, because I'm paying the bills, I'm taking the family, what I say goes. You got these new women that want to pay the bills, but I want an opinion in this thing. Like,
now I do feel like if a woman paying all the bills and you sitting on your lazy ass, then you don't have a fucking say. So
see, that's what I was talking about. That love, at least I want to leave with some money. No, because there's some women that are nurturing the men that they with. Yeah, some women have become the nurturers of the men that they with, and we did go through phases where women were asking, we can't have you out here begging. I will say you that if you begging, you deserve unhappiness. What the fuck are you begging for? Can you pay my bills? Can you pay? Fuck that.
But see, that's what I'm saying. It's been years of women thinking that we supposed to do, we supposed to everything and sacrifice happiness. Like you saying, that's not a relationship, bro.
Nah.
That's why I'm glad I'm married, man. I can't be out here dealing with this crazy.
You got you a parent. That's what you got. You got a parent.
Exactly.
So a lot of y'all want parents. A lot of y'all want your daddies. Nigga, you want to be in bed with your daddy. That's why a lot of y'all be in there calling, "Oh yeah, daddy, spank it, daddy," because he paying the bills. No, that's some what's that Netflix special that came out with the Robert dude that was messing with the
from the joke you got. The Robert?
What's the
abducted in plain sight?
Y'all want to abduct it in plain sight?
That was crazy.
Was that whose house phone was that just rang?
No,
we can't even ignore that. It just came through. Hey, but it rang once, it's gonna ring again.
But nah, that's it. I know I'm tired of that, man. I'm tired of that.
Happy
men.
Spouse.
It's a lot of depressed men out there.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna put my boys, but talking to them boys. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of depressed men out there, married, depressed, because they are not happy. They are sacrificing. And even one of my homeboys said that, man, I'm finding myself sacrificing my happiness just to keep the house insane.
Nope.
I mean, keep the house sane, keep them intact.
And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? It's women out there that allow you to do it.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
it's women that will allow you to break your back and still justify in their mind that this is okay.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be making me happy. Who cares about his happiness?
I know this chick ain't worth two squirts of piss. No ambition, not a real good thinker, but her friends and her family's all in their 40s. They got these big houses, big cars and shit like that. She gifted her husband and working 3 jobs to try to provide her with that shit. And the thing of it is, he went out and bought her that house. They couldn't maintain it. Within a year, they were going into foreclosure because they couldn't fucking maintain the fucking house.
Yeah.
But because his other 2 jobs was hustling jobs, and he trying to do all that shit to make her happy. Man, you better get your fucking ass out and wash some cars, cut some grass, and help me or do something.
Yeah, man.
You definitely in the wrong relationship. You got to break your back. She over there. That ain't it. That's why Prince came out with that song. Maybe you're just like my mother.
She's never satisfied.
Never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? Why? This is what it sounds like when doves
Hey,
cry.
man. So all the men that's depressed in 2019. Hey, man,
Don't you go into 2020 with that happy
Tell
life,
that woman.
happy life. Leave that shit in the back.
Tell that woman you need some happiness.
Happy spouse,
And then,
happy house.
and then you wondering like why he cheated because he ain't happy. I'm sorry, man.
And he may need to start planning his exit strategy. Because if a woman willing to put her man in situations to where he's being suffering, she don't love you.
First of all,
It ain't gonna get no better.
How he get time to cheat though? If he working 3 and 4, 5 jobs,
Man, to find a way.
Shit, nigga.
You know niggas find a way.
3 jobs though.
He'll find a way.
Nigga, with what energy?
Boy, that's
Nigga,
so
spirit found a way to cheat.
Hey,
Nigga, his soul left his body because his
Yeah,
body
man.
tired. His
Hey,
body tired. What God say? The flesh is weak, but the spirit is willing. So
Hey,
the
look,
spirit went out to
How
cheat.
many times you was tired and still hit that?
Maybe when I was in my 20s, you'll find a way to go
You
get some.
figure that
You'll
junk
find a
out.
way to get some ass when you in your 20s. But
You go drink a
once you
Red
pass-
Bull.
Definitely not when you in your 40s.
You just ain't gonna get it.
maybe she's just like my mother. She's never
Oh, shoot.
satisfied. That man
That's a
was
good one though,
brilliant.
man. I'm
Jesus.
glad we talked about because I'm telling you, my homeboy just talked about that happy. He said he is sacrificing his happiness
Men out
to
here catching
make
hell.
his family work.
Men out here
Now,
catching hell.
whenever I see you with any of your friends, I'm just be looking at which
Just
one
trying to
looks
when that said that.
which
Yeah.
one looks the most down and out,
again, ladies,
downtrodden.
because you know we're gonna get some ladies coming in.
I'm
But
gonna go-
what about men though?
I'm
Look,
definitely putting
ladies,
this out. I'm
ladies,
sorry.
Ladies, we not saying men who are leeches are just as bad. They horrible human beings. A bunch of horrible ass piece of shit ass men out there. We're not saying that, but for this particular conversation about the happy wife, happy life, that's some bullshit.
But I got a joke that I write about that though, about how it's always more pressure on a man in a relationship. Even when you talk to a woman, it's like you got to go out the way to impress her and try to figure out a way to win her. And you know, like I had one woman said, you know, you got to understand. Like this is what I hate. Women, please leave this. You got to understand. I've been through a lot.
Nigga, we been through a lot too.
I told one girl, I said, I have no obligations to any man that hurt you.
Nope.
I'm not responsible, and I'm not obligated to do anything to, you know, make you feel okay about it. I'm not going out the way to make sure you know I'm not that type of man. If you like me, you like me. I'm not doing all that, man.
And whatever happened to going on a date and let's just have fun. Let's just enjoy one another. Let this thing organically do. But when women go out and I gotta ask him 1,000 questions, I need to know who I'm with. Now. I need all that Steve Harvey book bullshit.
Man.
That Steve Harvey book is some bullshit. You put a man on the witness stand on the first fucking date. If it was me, I walk the fuck out. Anybody fit sit there and listen to that bullshit? I'm here to have a good time.
Steve will be against
Well,
everything y'all saying.
You
Yeah,
go
he
the fuck.
hit a nerve with that happy life, happy wife. You hit a nerve with me on that, jump.
Look, and I understand.
I'm tired of that, man. I am not this year. Listen. All right,
Steve don't
Yeah,
even
say your
listen to
thing.
the
Hey,
book.
boy, you single. Say your
Yeah,
shit.
man.
Say your shit.
God damn it.
Get him told, bruh.
Hey, listen. If you out there, you've been cheated on. The man have been messing you. I am not about. I'm trying to think of the word that I'm looking
You
for.
are not
You're not
him.
him.
I'm not him,
You're not him. That's it.
and I ain't about to try to prove that I ain't that man. And you, and man, y'all be doing that junk. Try to go out the way to prove. See there? Look. I open the door. You see how I open the door? Look, I open the door.
I'm a good guy.
man.
Look,
Look, I'm
look
not
how I
him.
dance. Look how I dance for
Man,
you.
I'm not about to perform for you so I can prove to you that I ain't that
Yeah.
man that hurt you 10 years ago.
And you know what's crazy?
I'm tired of y'all.
They still don't be happy with that kind of guy.
Nope.
They
Nah, they still don't. You try to do all that.
You hate that type of nigga. That's what's so
And they'll
crazy.
stay with him and complain about him.
Juice the fuck out of it.
Yeah, I'm not responsible.
Squeeze that nigga like lemonade.
Nice guys finish last.
Yeah,
If you're an asshole, I'm gonna fall in love with you.
yeah. I'm
And
not
that woman, them the same type of woman that if you walk in on them cheating on you, them be like, see what you made me did? And he gonna be like, you right. You absolutely right. I'll come back later when you done.
While you bullshit, I know a story like that. Dude
Nigga
walk
said,
down,
I know a story
walk
like that.
down the stairs, caught my partner, who is a comedian, by the way, screwing his wife on the couch. And she, as per him, she looked up at him, said he jumped up scared as shit. The man caught me screwing his wife, think he finna shoot me. Say she got up and told that motherfucker, get your ass back up them damn stairs. and said, "This motherfucker turned around, went back up the stairs."
Hey, man.
I don't even want to know who that is because I can't respect.
Oh my God.
I don't know who that is at all, man. Don't even tell
What
me.
up, Clay?
Nigga.
What up, Clay?
Wait, tell about, man. I mean, that's his name? Yeah. We don't know who Clay is. Man.
Y'all know you, Clay.
Yeah, man. We'll never know who Clay is.
He'll know if he sees it.
God.
Man.
So he came downstairs. She jumped up.
Yeah, he was staying with him.
And
He was
said,
staying with him.
Get your ass.
And told him to get his ass up the stairs. And
What?
say he looked mad and turned around and went back up the stairs. But he did look mad. And my man said he just put his shit on and left because he was scared.
Of course he gonna be scared.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't know what's gonna happen.
You don't know what's going to
No
happen.
matter how crazy, you're not about to finish. Not after that.
No.
You're not about to be behind. Yeah,
He was staying with him.
So what was that about? What was that about? Old boy, come
He
down.
must-
He crazy.
That probably was his one, man. You know, they probably had it where, you know, she's like, hey, man, I get one time to cheat back.
So before he went upstairs, did he say, "Happy
was
wife,
a-
happy
he was
life"?
a bitch ass dude though. I knew I'd been
What'd he say?
around him a little bit. He was a bitch
What'd you
ass
say,
dude
too?
though.
What'd you say when he got upstairs?
Before he went up, "Happy wife, happy life."
Do your thing, baby.
And then the dude nodded his head. You right.
You right
That's
about
how
that.
you keep her happy. Let me go ahead and finish. Let me put this log back in her. Let me
She
put
was
the
a
pipe back.
she was a comedy groupie though. She would be out amongst the comedians, man. She be all in your face. He be standing there looking all awkward and shit. They had a weird little situation going on, man.
Did she even look like something?
Hell no. She was personal trained, so she had a nice body, but in the face, that bitch looked like an Iranian water sloth.
All right, man.
This bitch was horrible.
So, I
Pecan
mean,
brittle pie.
it's a lot of stuff, like I said, I don't want to see in New Year's, man.
Hey, that's number one right
That's
there.
how I know. That's Unmanageable Negroes number one.
That's the
man.
beginning of a toxic relationship.
Yep.
So we ain't
Anytime
taking
you
that.
put the woman before yourself, nigga, y'all both supposed to be. This is a
two-way
part. This
thing,
is
man.
a one. This is one. Ain't no
Two-way thing.
nigga, this is one thing. One
Yeah.
thing. What the fuck you doing, boy?
All right. So speaking of New Year, man. Before we move on, let's do a manageable.
Recap.
Yeah.
Top 5.
Unmanageable Negroes top 5 stories of 2019.
Top 5 unmanageable Negro moments.
Yeah.
First one we
2019.
starting off with, man. Let's get the heavy one out. They say you got to swallow the frog first thing in the morning. This is the heaviest one.
What?
Who the fuck is they?
It's Brian Tracy. It's in his book.
But they
Okay,
didn't say that.
Who
Brian
the
Tracy
fuck is
said
Brian
that.
Tracy.
Brian Tracy said that it's a motivational speaker book.
I know.
But I don't get
They
it.
say swallow the frog first thing in the morning. They say get the hardest thing out the way.
But why is
Then-
the frog was the
All right,
choice
well,
of
look,
animal?
I get what he's trying to say.
Look, we about to get the
I
hardest
need to
thing out the
understand
way.
that because I don't want to move on till I get that. Swallow the frog in the morning.
If you swallow that frog right now, we can go ahead and get this out the way. You do. That's the hardest
But
thing.
why the
right now.
frog? Is the frog because
He's white, right?
Yeah,
That's a white person saying.
Yeah.
Does that sound like some white people
Man,
saying?
but I'm trying to
I
figure
get
out
what he's trying to say.
what is it?
Do
trying
the
to say?
hardest thing first. The hardest task you have
To
in the
swallow a frog.
No, the frog represents whatever the hardest task is. Do whatever's hardest first thing in the morning.
All right, man. Swallow the I would never use that in my life.
Well, you been using it today.
I'm mad you used it. That's why I'm kind of bothered. And go talk about they, and you know exactly who said it.
Yeah.
Well,
So they said
it's a pass down
feel
phrase
you.
to him.
Okay.
He might have stolen from a old.
Let's swallow the
Might
frog.
have been a black
man.
folk. You know, white folks get most of their stuff from us and then don't credit. We don't get credit for it. So it could have been a nigga that used to cook chicken.
Get ready to swallow the frog. Top 10
All right.
stories. 2019 no man.
Number-
Top 10.
Top. All right, we'll start. Shit, where y'all want to start from the bottom in no particular order.
No particular order, man.
But I think one of the hardest blows we took this year was Nipsey Hussle's death.
Yeah. That was
Nipsey
hard.
Hussle's death, one of the hardest blows this year.
Yeah.
March 31st, 2019.
That was rough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man was in his own business in his own neighborhood, gunned down by a nigga who just got out.
Yeah.
It's almost like they released that man from prison to do what he did, and I think that was a hard blow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very hard blow, man. A lot of people still don't understand the significance of that guy, you know. And then when you go talking about him, sometimes they get mad I ain't never heard nothing you say nothing about him.
And
Before that, I mean, that's the. I mean,
I was listening to him.
I feel the same way about Nipsey, man. No one was really talking about this dude before his death, man. Which is
not
sad.
as many, but a lot of people
was,
still because a lot of people don't understand. California is so big that it's like Texas. Most of their artists were successful before they hit mainstream.
Yeah.
Same thing with Cali. A lot of these artists are successful before they go mainstream. When they go mainstream, that's when you really crossed over. But outside of that, he was still successful. He was hugely talked about, widely known.
Did he teach a lesson about still remaining around the hood once you make it?
I think it's.
Can we go back to the hood after we make it?
I think you can have
briefly.
Here.
He was there. Well,
I think you have businesses there, but hanging out, I think you should minimize that. Period. And you should, if you're gonna hang out, be heavily secured. Period. You shouldn't. That's how I feel.
Well, if you're gonna have a bunch of security around you, that's gonna look crazy.
If you're going back in that neighborhood, you need it.
Yes, you can't.
But you got to think he's been doing that for so long. He's been doing. Yeah. He was so comfortable. He's been in that hood,
and he had street cred. I mean, he was a man. He was a good dude.
Like,
this is my home,
man. This is gonna happen here.
And then on top of his death, we couldn't even close the year out without at least one nigga having that one guy having something to say. Whack 100.
Whack 100.
Whack 100 say something about every guy.
Well, he said he wasn't. He's not a legend.
But who are you to say he ain't a legend? To you, he ain't. To you, he ain't.
Well,
nigga, you are.
I think he was talking about just music-wise. He's not a legend. Music-wise.
Okay, to him, he ain't. Because he want to talk about numbers and all that. He still had. Nipsey had a huge impact.
Yeah, impact
outside of music.
Yeah.
On top of that, on his community.
Yeah. Just wish we need to start finding these people, and I wish we'll start celebrating these people before they die. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all. I wish we'll stop waiting till they die.
A lot of the people that were around him celebrated him because he had annual things he did yearly for the community.
Yeah.
So a lot of those people celebrate. Majority of the world didn't necessarily celebrate, but
we didn't know about
people who mattered.
So I can't say
they celebrated him.
Like I say, I can't say we wouldn't have. We just didn't know about him.
Right.
You know?
Absolutely. So that was
Nipsey.
That was a huge blow. And he's a legend regardless whether you like it. To the people who revere him, to the people who love him, he's a legend. You can't take that away. So he might not be a legend to you, Wack. And Wack got his ass whooped by security. Security 6-pieced his ass.
Oh, that was Nipsey's security, wasn't
it? Nipsey security 6-pieced.
Oh, that's why he's saying it.
Well, it was after.
It
just happened like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know that.
Wack has also been hit in the mouth by Mike Tyson as well.
Oh.
Yeah.
So he likes to cash in on his trash.
No for his opinions, man.
Yeah. We got another one. Before we even get to that one, we had the Lil Fizz incident.
Lil Fizz
sleeping with Omarion's baby mama.
I'm so glad it's dying down though.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm tired of seeing both of them.
I got tired of it. They done quiet down after it came out that she was with another dude as well. But she's been open. Quiet. She said herself she too much woman to handle for just one person.
She seems like a little whore bucket.
Yeah, she said it herself. That's the way. That's a softer way of putting it. She said I'm too much woman for one person.
That's what's up.
So she spreads it out. So if y'all actually visit Cali, if you visit California,
see how she doing, man. Go check on her.
Yeah.
See how she doing, see how, if she need anything.
Walk in the old Dick garage between the legs.
Omarion dropped the tour dates on Fizz's birthday.
Oh. Yeah, that was good.
Everybody was talking about Happy Omarion Day.
Happy Omarion.
Happy.
Hey,
and then they Wikipedia.
But I'm gonna tell you this is Wellington's favorite story of the year, man.
I think so.
I think this is your favorite story of the year, man. I think it was so many ins and outs. I think you really enjoyed
this one. This one, you know what? This one ain't even
doing it.
This ain't even one of my favorite stories.
But you was,
the one I went
salivating
in,
had this spit in the corner of your mouth. You were talking about.
This one of your favorite, dude. I don't gonna lie. You put more videos out on this story than any video.
Because it was a saga.
That's what I'm saying. It was a lot going on, man.
Did she say something to you or something?
Did she?
No, she ain't.
I'm about to say, did she respond for real?
No.
I thought
she ain't say nothing. Moniece did. Moniece liked it. So
Moniece, okay, yeah.
Moniece. But what's crazy? On to the next one. Popeyes was one of the most heated moments of this
Popeyes.
year.
It's kind of dying down now. The lines ain't as long.
No, it's done.
I told them
it's died down.
They should have let it sell out one more time.
It's a wrap.
But
When it came back the second
Yeah.
time, people were talking about how disgusting it was. People talking about it was basic. People talking about it was.
It was a different type of chicken, I guess. But when it first came out, boy, niggas was
We
out
know.
there, boy.
We
You
know.
I had about 5 of them.
We know.
I paid
that
to
was an
cut the line.
unmanageable Negro moment right there.
Oh, I forgot. That was one of the
Yeah.
that was
was
one
it.
of the moments.
That was a moment though.
Somebody said
That was
somebody
round
said
table
in
talk.
the next podcast we put out, it was like, oh, I thought y'all weren't coming back after that last.
We had a sat down.
Mhm. That motherfucker.
Over some Popeye chicken, man. We ain't playing
Popeye's chicken.
Popeye chicken almost, boy. They got niggas shot and killed, boy.
And I went out there and said, y'all niggas ought to be ashamed of yourselves.
Yeah, you ought to be ashamed for that. No, don't be shooting, killing nobody.
And that was before I said I predict y'all out here dancing, singing, and I had somebody come in my inbox. I had a couple people come in my inbox. Hey man, you used me in one of your videos. You goddamn right I used you in one of my videos. Because you was one of the niggas that was singing Negro spirituals
I
over
saw
some
him,
shit,
nigga.
over yard birds, a bunch of
saw him.
poultry fiends.
That chicken was good when I first ate it, boy.
Did you even try that shit out?
Yeah, it was alright. It just was
But did you try it the second time it came out, or the
I
first?
tried it before it got popular when
you
it
did.
first
Yeah, that's
came out,
right.
and then I
Yeah.
had it one more time, and it was hard. It was
So
good.
you
It
actually
was
went back to try it again because everybody else was saying it good. You said, let
Wasn't
me
no
see which
line.
one they was trying
wasn't
out.
no line, and he brought it back. It wasn't no line. And I
You
went
weren't
through
fighting
there.
for it.
I went through there. They had no problem, and I taste that shit, and I like this ain't shit.
Did y'all see the photo where they was preparing the sandwiches on the garbage can?
Yeah.
They had the they had the
I ain't see that
sandwiches.
joint.
They had the sandwiches. I got the photo in my.
Oh man,
They had the sandwiches spread out across a tray over a garbage can while they were just wiping mayonnaise on it.
they
and
ran
then-
out of room. Hey, that's almost worse than that picture with the Uber Eats bag in the toilet. You see that shit?
Where it
Oh, nigga.
He had the Uber Eats bag. He
This
taking
nigga
shit.
got your fettuccine on the goddamn toilet.
Bathroom
floor.
Walmart restroom.
Oh my god.
He got your thing on the toilet with salmonella on the floor.
I erased that app the next day, bro. I erased that app.
Yo, my
I don't even want
son,
it.
bro, my son used to work Uber Eats. He used to tell me some stories. I was like,
I would never mess. I'm never mess with Uber Eats, man.
ever.
I'm never messing with them again, bro.
I messed with him one time, and then my food was all sloshed around, and it looked tighter with a lady
See?
brought it, and then she just had
done.
a little stupid look on her face, like, yeah, bitch,
I'm
not
done.
eating this.
They don't respect. It's regular people bringing your food. These are not trained
And
people
if
to handle
you
food.
think because the Uber Eats policy is they have to check the food, so they are authorized to look in the thing. If you think they're not taking your fucking fries, if you think they're not partaking of your shit, you
Hey,
crazy.
but if I was somebody that want to save on money on food, but I do Uber Eats. I'd be snacking on
I
everybody's
stopped doing
food.
Uber Eats when the nigga showed up to my door licking his fingers.
I know a comedian. That we both know who do Uber Eats and says if he go and pick up some food and some good shit, sometimes he'll just turn his phone off and go home and eat the people food.
They be wondering where they food at.
Yeah.
What that's stupid. That they food. Uber Eats, I'm sorry, I ain't fooling with y'all no more, man.
Kiss the back of my ass.
Speaking of
That nigga said the shit was on the floor
Hey,
in
man.
the toilet. That is the worst.
dude, you saw that picture threw me off and I erased the app. Somebody had a nerd. That nigga shitting in the bag right there in front of him.
And then before we go, and then this is the second to the last, the hugging of a murderer.
Oh, the Amber Geiger thing.
Amber Geiger. Y'all just heard their civil suit against
Yeah,
Dallas
got
has
thrown
been
out.
dismissed. They threw that thing out.
And why?
Well, they say they were not responsible because she was off duty. And that's probably why they trying to get her.
But
'cause
they
she was off
saying
duty.
they were saying she was on duty. The lawyer is fighting. She was on duty, saying the bitch was on duty. She may have been returning home, but she was still on duty. She still took active right, and they trained her. That's their officer because when you in, they consider you property, police, state property, just
Yeah.
like the USA considers military their property. So they threw out the case and said you're on your own. So to be honest with you, if he would have got that money, if the father and the brother would have got that money, but the mother is also included in the case as one of the receivers, of it. If the brother and the father got that money, they would have used it to buy her clothes and take her on a shopping spree anyway. They would have took Amber Geiger for a murder makeover.
They are Christian people.
What you trying to say?
What I'm trying to say is I feel like Omarion. I don't feel no kind of ways. I don't feel no kind of ways about it.
Yeah.
Y'all, the judge got down, hugged her. The brother hugged her and said, Jesus bless you. You really shouldn't even have to go to prison. I was hoping you didn't have to go to prison. Just give your life to Christ. One of the bailiffs was stroking the young woman's hair, giving her a makeover, making sure her hair
But they
was...
say she was checking for razor blades and stuff.
They don't even do that in court.
I'm telling you what the people said.
Yeah.
What they said.
They don't...
What they said.
Let me tell you something.
They said...
They check all that before you
eat the frog in the morning. That's what they said.
They check all that before you come in the courtroom.
Speaking of eating a frog, Tank.
That was a huge story.
This year, Tank said,
Two
as a heterosexual man, you can have a penis inside your mouth and still be on the fence.
Twice. He said
Two.
twice.
2 dicks.
Yeah.
3 strikes and you're out.
I stopped listening to that.
When this start happening? Did I miss a meeting?
Has anybody listened to any of his recent music?
I had sex to Tank. I used to.
I can honestly say, it's God my wit, I've never bought a Tank CD.
But you know when it come on, you get it.
His older music was pretty good, man.
I mean, the
You
boy
ain't
talented,
never
man.
bumped the Maybe I Deserve.
No. I'm not saying I didn't listen to it.
But he ain't never bought that. I never bought his album.
I never bought his album.
Do you buy R&B?
Yeah. Hip hop mostly, but I buy R&B.
So you bought R. Kelly?
No, I don't fuck with R. Kelly.
You stopped. You said
I stopped fucking R. Kelly with
I
TP2.
man. I mean, dude.
I know 3 ways to make your love.
Dude. I'm sorry,
That
man.
was the last one I bought. That was the last. I seen the tape.
What came after that though?
Chocolate Factory?
That was Step in the Name of Love.
Chocolate Factory was after TP2.
TP2.
Yeah, TP2 is everything before. I
I
used to
can't
read
lie. TP2 was
that joke was dope.
the shit.
Is that half on the baby? Is that half on the baby?
No, I don't think so. I don't think.
Yeah, Half on the Baby was early in that.
Yeah, it's earlier than that.
Half on the baby.
Yeah, it's early.
Well, that must be the one before TP2.
TP2 is the greatest love.
Yeah, bro.
Greatest
TP2 was good.
You
Greatest
found
man.
another Hennessy.
Dude.
Yeah.
Can this be the greatest love?
Yeah.
This is the best.
This is the best love I've ever had.
But I
The
never
greatest
bought
you.
another thing out of it.
The greatest
I mean,
me.
me in high school, dude. Me and my boy, my dad put us on me on R. Kelly, and me and my homeboy, we used to bump R. Kelly so hard.
That dude that's getting henpecked right now, same dude.
Nah, not him.
Oh.
He need to listen to some R. Kelly now. But nah, I can't listen to Tank the same anyway.
Yeah, I just don't.
Cause with that, that nigga, who is we?
Yeah, who's we?
I don't know who we is now.
This nigga here is on the fence about being gay with a
When
nigga.
we-
Nigga, I swear to God, I don't have the gay manual in front of me, but nigga, if you straight, you got a dick in your mouth. That's gay.
Caressing your mouth with man meat.
What do you
Yeah.
say?
Like
When
it's
we?
a- When we.
That hood?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't know what that hood mean, boy.
When we.
We know what it is. We know what hood mean
know
now.
He took his shirt off and leaned his dick into the audience and let the gay dude touch him on the crotch. Seen that shit?
Yeah, he been
Yeah,
doing,
yeah,
but he
yeah.
been doing them shows,
Yeah.
man.
But
been
you
doing them
can't lean your dick into him though.
When we.
Like he dangling his dick out into the audience. I'm like, what the fuck is
What
wrong
a
with
crazy.
this dude?
You cannot do that. You can't try 2 penises.
Tank's supposed to be singing at Bulldogs next weekend.
I don't
Is
know.
it? He probably will.
Line
huh?
be jumping.
Don't be
They
that.
love him, man. But he
No.
making that money though.
Yeah,
That's what they all say after they.
another comedian that we know, they don't call her name, said she was in L.A. at a party and say 2 gay dudes, kids say Tank was sitting there like, do that again. Like, nigga, what?
He supported, man.
Why you want to?
He
Never mind.
supported, man.
And ain't nothing wrong with being gay. But don't try to redefine what gay is. Having a dick in your mouth is gay. I'm sorry. If you're a dude, I'm sorry.
And you should be proud of what you do,
Yeah.
because that's
Yeah,
what you
man.
do. Don't be trying to hide. You can't go back in the closet.
Women can mess around with women and still kind of go back. Dudes can't. That's
Yeah.
you in the land of no return.
Well, some women are built like dudes, so you out already.
Well, she look like she cut
You
grass
can't-
for the city. Then you know
You
you
can't.
already-
You can't. You and your husband can't both look like the
No,
husband.
you can't do that.
You out. You out the closet.
I know a couple of sexy studs, man.
They
I don't
out
be
there.
liking when studs be cute.
Man, I hate that.
I
But
can't,
you know what though?
I can't believe it. I can't believe
You know what I
moving.
realized? I don't think studs die.
What the fuck?
I had this epiphany. You never went to a stud funeral.
Nigga, you stupid as shit.
It's two funerals you never been to: a stud funeral and a midget. You ain't never been to a midget funeral.
So they just transform back to a.
Studs don't die.
They reinvent themselves. as
I
a
don't
woman
know,
at
man.
50?
But I asked the whole crowd, have y'all seen a stud die? And nobody been to a stud funeral. Nobody can say
But they
yeah.
gonna put it where they have. If they bury them, they gonna have that chain, that long chain to their wallet.
I
They
don't
gonna
know,
have
man.
that cell phone on the side.
Studs just don't. I never been to a stud funeral.
The little
Or a
white
midget.
They
chain.
gonna put it in a bow tie.
Stud or a midget funeral. Never been to either one.
Well, I mean,
Hey, no.
what you call
Have
them
you
just
seen
as-
a stud midget?
Nah. You definitely know they don't die.
No, but have you ever seen
I
one?
never seen one.
I ain't never seen one. You ever seen a stud midget?
Never seen one.
Oh, nigga, the strap on bigger than her. So I don't understand.
Dang, boy. I think I'm gonna turn into a stud.
Hey, stud get to all the women these days. I don't know what's going on. Stud get way better looking women than dudes do.
Boy,
I
they
don't know
be.
what the fuck.
You ever seen one out there with one that's bad? You be like,
Yeah.
damn.
And be looking at you like, yeah,
Man,
nigga, this me.
the other one, the chick walked in. I was like, damn. Walked in behind. I was like,
And you know what's crazy?
Mm.
She know the girl bad.
Oh, yeah.
She
Oh, she
watching
know.
everybody else watch her.
oh,
Yeah.
she know.
I seen a stud looking at me, look at her. I was like, hey, you doing the wrong thing.
Yeah.
You need to be watching what I'm watching.
I'm gonna find me a
No,
stud
what
today.
make me mad when they be trying to get mad because you looking at the girl and shit. Like, nigga, you still, but you don't get your little aggressive ass away from that.
Where the toothpick come from? Because the toothpick be coming out there.
Hey,
Two
bruh,
got
nigga,
prob-
you don't shut your
toothpick
little
come-
ass up.
Toothpick come out of nowhere.
They got a
What's good, dog?
it's like a little
You see something you like?
It's like a container that automatically comes on the side.
Hey,
of
you know
the
what's
jar.
crazy? I had to y'all know this comedian. Hey, look.
Yeah.
We worked together. And this stud looked like a real dude.
Yeah.
She looked like a real dude. They came out mouthing to the comedian when we were selling newspapers because we sell subscriptions.
Yeah, I know what you talking about.
And she came out mouthing to him, and he was like, hey, I'm not the one you want to try, my nigga. And then she said, well, bring that stone over here. I'm going to go pop the trunk. He said, well, let's go pop the trunk. He said, I'm going to come help you pop your trunk. He started running. He started walking over. He said, yeah, I got to. He started walking over there. And she's like, it ain't even like that, dog. I'm a girl.
Yeah,
Nah, you ain't no girl now.
Nah.
Yeah.
But he was still angry and caught off guard at the same time,
Yeah.
like, cause she didn't look nothing like a girl. So he like,
Hey.
what?
Bigger, I know a dude who was looking at this chick. Chick happened to be gay and with a stud. Her stud caught him looking at her. Got all buck with him, but she was a little girl. She was short, just manly
Them
and
be the
shit like
ones.
that. So my man bucked at her. Like, the fuck? Like, you came aggressive just like she came at him. Said, that motherfucker changed her whole tone. Say, I'm going to go tell your wife. And you look at No, you acting like a bitch right now, man. You acting like a bitch.
Nigga,
I thought you a dude. I
she
thought
said,
you was a man.
hey, so you gonna hit a girl?
That's how
You
she
just asked this man to square up with you. Well, come on and shoot me a fair one then. This ain't about to be a fair one.
She should at least sound like a girl.
It can't be a fair one if you lactating. This ain't. Nigga,
Yeah.
shoot me a fair one real quick.
Yeah,
Who you gonna hit a girl? He was like, nigga didn't know what to do. He was, so you
hilarious.
told me to come out to the, you gonna pop the trunk? I'm like, well, let's pop the trunk. Hey, this dude done almost got to a couple fights at the
Man,
job.
I know exactly who you talking
Woo,
Y'all
nigga,
gotta
that
tell me
shit
what that
so
was,
fucking
man.
hilarious.
New Year,
I
man.
tell you, New York don't back. Nigga, well, let's do it. One woman said, one woman came to the stand and said, well, nah, I was just coming in. I ain't come here to spend no money. You know, I ain't got no money. So what you gonna do? Just go inside and window shop? We was at Walmart. So what you gonna do? Just go inside and window shop? She said, what? Oh, okay, I got something for you. She went in and got her. Let me tell you something, ladies. If you know your man is bound to get his ass whooped, don't get him involved in no fight. Don't volunteer him for no fight.
You know
She
your
went
man
in
can't
there
fight.
and got got this man. He was one of them big dudes.
Mm.
Got this man come outside and confront the comedian / sales newspaper.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Hey man, you told my wife she was just going up in there to window shop." He said, "Yeah, I told your wife she was going in there to window." He said he immediately started, "So what's good?" He got loud, and then dude said, "No, I'm just saying you're not gonna sit there and so." He said, "Bruh, if you got a problem, let's take it to the side of the wall." And then they went over to the side of the wall. He said, "So what you want to do?" He said, "Bruh, calm down, man. I'm just trying to say you're not just gonna sit there and just talk about." He said, "It ain't about that though." He said, "You gonna sit here and try to call me out in front of your wife. I told her when she going in window shopping, she took the joke too serious." He's like, "I mean, I understand. It's all good. It's all love. Shoot, what we here for? Because you wanted this." And he said, "All right, remember?" And then they
Dapped it up. It was
like,
it.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Then when he walked back, he was like, "Nigga, I'm gonna be real with you."
Yeah. Hey, sometimes you get in the middle of that shit. When you're in the middle, you knee deep in, and now you got to follow through. You got to follow through, bro.
He said, "That nigga work." He said, "That nigga look like he worked out." He said, "I got about 5 good punches in me, and if it would have went the distance."
Yeah, you got to tell me this. All right, y'all, man. What's y'all top stories, man? You know,
Hey,
of the year, man.
we also got top 5 comedy specials.
Let's jump into that, man.
Top 5 comedy specials via Comedy Hype. We saw it today. The number one.
What's up, Comedy Hype?
Comedy Hype, man. What's going on, man?
What's popping, Comedy Hype?
Top 5?
Top 5. First one, number 1 was Dave Chappelle, Sticks and Stones.
I agree with that one. And we got to definitely do after this a Unmanageable Negro top 5. Like, we need to put it in order.
Number 2 was They Ready. It was the Tiffany Haddish special where she brought
That's
4
not
comedians.
5 specials. I don't know how they put that on there.
It was like, I think it was it
like 5
30-minute specials? I believe it was 30 minutes. 15 or 30
Can you
minutes.
count that one, though? Can you even count that as a special
They
category?
considered which one was the most original and impactful in the culture. So,
But why they didn't pick the person out of that? They just
they
put
the
them all
whole
in.
thing together because she
Right.
she introduced her friend Marlo. She introduced Ida Rodriguez, a very popular Latino comedian. She introduced Shantae Wayans.
Yep.
What up, Shantae?
Was popping. Shantae Wayans she did a really good job. Flame Monroe.
Yeah.
Flame Monroe did a good job.
Flame Monroe killed it. And I believe those.
No, there's one more lady. I can't remember her name.
It was a black girl. I can't think of
Yes,
it
it was. It was.
No, it was a white lady.
No. It was black. It was black.
No.
It was a black girl on there.
Marlo is black.
Yeah,
Shantae
yeah.
Wayans,
The
Flame
first-
Monroe, Ida Rodriguez, and a white lady.
It was another black girl, though. Unless y'all.
April Macy. Okay, April Macy. April Macy is the one you talk. Was the redhead white girl. So April Macy was the one you talking about. But there was another black girl that.
No, was it?
So
no,
y'all
no,
trying to
no.
be funny, though.
Maybe, hold on, no, maybe it
So
wasn't.
y'all trying to be
No.
funny,
It
though.
was.
Maybe it wasn't,
It
man.
was.
I don't want to do that.
Y'all trying to be funny, though.
No. It was.
It was Tracy
They
Ashley.
try to be funny, though.
Tracy Ashley, Flame Monroe, Ida, Marlo, April Macy, and Shantae Wayans. So it
What
may
you were
have
trying
been.
to say?
I guess we talking about
I
Tracy.
said the other lady.
Was it Tracy?
Tracy Ashley is the one that's married to a white man. Is that why y'all forgot
Oh,
her?
no. I remember. Now I remember. What they get it?
Y'all the ones that forgot her. I remember.
You forgot her too.
I remember.
You named 5 people.
Said that lady, and then had a smirk on your face. Like you didn't enjoy.
Like you didn't enjoy her
comedy
set.
styles. You didn't enjoy the comedy styles.
Of Tracy Ashley. Boy, that man, that crazy, man. What's else on the list, man?
Hey, listen to me.
I ain't
There's
gonna-
a misconception out there that men don't think women comedians are funny.
That's a lie.
There's a
man.
bunch of funny women comedians out there. Just Niche, what up?
Just Niece is my
One
favorite.
of the funniest
yeah.
comedians in the
Just
country,
Niche.
man. You don't know her,
Miss
but you
Jen
gonna know her.
is
Miss
hilarious.
Jen, what up?
Jen, I booked Jen.
But how y'all gonna call these names out and not call the rest? You might want to cut some of this out because y'all close to
Wait, what?
What's on the list, man? We gonna keep it. What's on the
Vanessa
list?
Fraction is hilarious. Ashima
What up,
Frank-
Vanessa? What up,
I
Sheema?
mean, it's a bunch of them, man. You know.
Yeah, y'all gonna get this shit.
What's next on the list for the specials, man?
B. Simone, what's going on?
What's next on the list, man? Hey man, what's next on the list, man?
What's wrong with him?
So we did. They ready.
What's wrong?
So we
Look at
did.
the
So
fade
we
on, the
did.
hand smirk right now.
So we did. What's the number one? Number one was Sticks and
Sticks and
Stones.
Stones.
Is B. Simone not funny?
Then number two was They Ready.
Is that what you saying?
She
Then-
just started, man. She funny. I mean,
Man, her
She only been there for 2
Instagram is
years.
hilarious.
Okay,
Her
yeah.
Instagram
What
is
about the
Shit,
stand-up?
she's not
Her
supposed to.
Instagram is
What about the
hilarious.
stand up?
Then number
Go ahead and
three.
do the specials,
Number
man.
three was
B. Simone. Hey, I fuck with
I actually got her started, man.
Huh?
I got her actually was the first person to put on stage.
this nigga stuttering his ass off. Oh, stuttering
No,
Stanley.
no, B. Simone, my dog. I like B. Simone, man.
Why
He asked you about her stand up though.
I mean,
he said she just started.
she just started.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
ain't
I
gonna
said-
be
I
great.
That's not an answer though.
She's not gonna be great.
Okay.
I haven't heard of. I only heard her once on stage.
She kills her audiences.
Yeah, I only heard her once on stage. So I don't know how her standard is now. What's the next special, man?
Third on
He
the
tryna-
list is Deion Cole.
Deion Cole.
Hardy.
Hey, I love it. I love
Yeah,
that shit.
Deion Cole was funny.
Thick and peanut butter. Number 4 is Wanda Sykes, Not Normal.
That
Yeah,
was
she did
actually
good.
Entertaining. That was entertaining.
I got to go back and watch because I think I ain't finished.
I love Wanda Sykes.
Yeah, it's very great writing in that. That was good.
Very good.
Now, can any of you quote a joke from her special, Not Normal?
No.
So that may be an issue.
Can any of you quote a Dave Chappelle joke?
Yes.
Which one?
Man, feeling started.
No.
Your favorite
This is how I feel inside.
That's his favorite. That's his favorite right there.
That's my shit.
That's his favorite right there.
This is how I feel
Yeah.
inside.
Yeah, I can watch it. I watched his about 6 times.
I can quote a joke from Shantae Wayne's set from Day Ready, and she talks about having to be the boy. She didn't know it was gonna be that much work, and then when a man approaches them, she's like, "Hey, dog." When he tries to fight her, when the guys try to jump her, she's like, "Hey, what y'all trying to do? It ain't even like that. This is just the act. I just play a dude." She drops the mic like, "See, this ain't even real."
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
No, because y'all didn't watch it.
I don't think I watched that.
I
I don't think I watched
it.
it.
I didn't
You didn't
caught
watch
that.
it. I caught it.
Yeah, I didn't watch
for
it.
y'all to give something a good
Yeah,
legit
just
look.
keep-
So Cole Harder was great. Do y'all remember any jokes from Cole?
Yeah,
Harder?
the Alderman joke. I mean, all this. I mean, but I seen his set at Atlanta Comedy Theater too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dion Master.
Yeah.
And they put number 5, but you don't remember anything from Not Normal. But you saw.
No, I don't remember anything from that movie.
Okay.
That's why I said I can't even really say Wanda. So I just know when I was watching it.
I know you're trying to be an asshole right
No,
now.
I'm just saying.
But no, that's important. No, that's a good thing.
You guys agree with the numbers she set up, but I don't know what you're agreeing on when you don't know any of her jokes. So
Because
It
it's
was
only
entertaining.
it's only one.
Arsenio Hall should be on there. He was
Nah,
entertaining. too.
okay, all right.
Hey man, look,
All
I
right.
like who I like, man.
You right.
Senor this thing, man.
Now, what's the last one you had on there?
number you gotta talk to him after this show, man.
Hey man, it's hard to put
Number
a special out,
5,
man.
Irresponsible.
Yeah,
Kevin Hart's.
yeah, man. You know,
Yeah, it was all right.
I mean, it was good. It was good. Here's the thing. It was good, man.
Hey,
Now, which
listen
one?
to me.
Which
Listen
one
to
on
me.
the? Which special on the?
Listen to me.
Listen. Go ahead.
Kevin Hart first 2 specials.
First 3.
But
Oh,
first
we
3
talking about
First
irresponsible. We talking
I
about
ever fucking seen,
First 3.
man.
Okay.
Some
Laugh
of the best shit I've seen
Yeah.
from him, man.
It
Cause Laugh at Pain. Laugh at My
Irresponsible
Pain
made
got
the
the
list.
most
2019.
quotables.
Huh?
Okay.
Laugh at My Pain got the most
Irresponsible
quotables.
made the list. This is 2019.
And because them first 2.
I give him Laugh at My Pain was the most quotables though. You had Grown Little Man,
Man,
Seriously Funny, and Laugh at My Pain.
To me, them first
All
2.
3 of those specials
Was amazing.
were
Cause
amazing.
Laugh at My Pain got the most quotables out of all
we
of them.
talking about 2019.
You got all right. You gonna learn today. All that came out of Laugh at My Pain.
2019.
So you know.
Irresponsible.
But I'll say this though.
Say what you got to say.
What the Dave Chappelle, like when you can watch a special over and over and over and over,
again.
man, that's a freaking special, man. That's the only one on there that I really could probably watch over and over and over.
But on the real, Irresponsible was funny. That was funny. It just wasn't his funniest stuff.
It wasn't as funny.
It was funny.
It's funny. Yeah, funny.
Now, did you watch the documentary? They just did.
Nah, what you about to say something?
Let me
He
say this.
about to set something up.
That
right now.
irresponsible. Who is ringing?
That's me.
Turned it off. That irresponsible, funny stuff. The gun holster joke. Gun compartment. Thank you. Gun compartment joke. Hilarious. Nigga. When I sit here and tell you, I almost cried listening to that gun compartment joke. Nigga, that shit is hilarious.
I seen it live.
You gonna just do me like that
Yeah.
in front of my kids? Gun compartment, nigga, what? Then he was on the toilet. He said, well, what if they break in while I'm on the toilet taking this? You just gonna do me like that while I'm on the toilet, man? Gun compartment, man, that was hilarious. Ah!
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Now, this nigga stupid.
Nigga.
Now, what y'all think about the documentary?
Nah, man, that documentary was amazing, man. It was very motivational. I left. That gave me like my second win, man.
Now, his wife said
wasn't gun
a
compartment.
quotable in there that I think is gonna set women hair on fire.
A lot of them ain't even watching
She
because
said,
of that.
she said about him cheating. Said she was glad it happened because he's a better man
Because of it.
because of it.
Yeah.
Now, ladies,
Yeah.
is that how y'all feel?
This is how I feel inside.
Gun compartment.
Say that a husband is a better man for cheating. Now, he's a better
now,
person.
What
Hey,
she
man, that's-
what she
that's-
could have meant is that he's a better man having gone through that circumstance.
Cheating. The circumstance.
Well, the circumstance was just it being out in the public, being out in the open, and dealing with the publicity that came with it.
Ladies, what y'all think?
Hey, man.
You can't get this man in trouble.
I know my wife.
Your wife jumped up.
She wasn't feeling that part.
I mean, that's what women have to go through, man. Women have to, I guess.
Well, women out here cheating just as much as men these days. They just smoother with it.
Well, I don't think she cheated on him.
No, I don't think she did.
Not. I mean, usually if a man is that much of a power woman, ain't about to cheat on nothing. We ain't going nowhere.
They not gonna hear you. You gonna speak a little louder because you did say something.
Had a lot of respect for Kevin Hart, though. He is a mogul. He is a number one comedian in the world right now.
But in that situation, man, with that, man, I mean, when you're a man of that type of power, man, you got a lot of vagina coming your way.
Yeah.
And the fact that he was set up like that, like that's a lot, bro. I mean, you try to control yourself and you try to do all, but I mean,
I hate he left his boys.
that's what I'm saying. He was straight set up. It was just like they set that man up, man. For that man to have cameras, you don't know what they put in his drink. You don't know what kind of. We don't know what happened.
You don't know what they put in that man's drink.
So we don't
and
know,
to be honest
man.
with you, I think it was the drink that did it. I think somebody roofied Kevin Hart.
You got to think
They
about
roofied
it,
him.
bro.
He
After,
was a victim of a roofie.
How the chick look? I ain't never seen
that
no
girl was
She
good.
looked like a horse.
Damn.
Come
Okay,
on,
wait
man.
a
That
minute.
girl looked
Okay,
good.
wait.
Was a
The girl
battle.
that he cheated with,
huge
man,
car.
that girl looked good, man.
Okay,
Nigga.
pull up a picture.
I gotta
Pull
put
up
a
a
that
picture.
picture.
Don't
whole
act
ass
like.
picture.
What to act like he wasn't talking to this chick, man?
Bitch
come on.
looked like a battle
This
toad.
man here crazy,
come on,
Her
man.
ass is pushed
Okay,
in.
now we gotta see her now.
This man, no,
we
he
gotta
is
put this on the
man.
screen for the
This
for the
is a
people.
woman that is
That's
cheatable
how-
on.
that's how I
Somebody
know-
could cheat on
That's
her.
how I know Kevin Hart was roofie.
No,
Because if you
was
see that-
got this man lying.
Man, I
She
gotta
gotta-
see her now, dog.
What would you put in the
I
Kevin
got
Hart
some
mistress?
pictures. Let me pull her picture up.
This woman bad, man. Don't act like this woman ugly like that, man. I can't think of that chick name. What's her name? Once I get her name, man, this man is crazy. Look at that chick, man. That chick bad, man. Don't play like that, man.
She's not ugly. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. She's not ugly.
You crazy.
That's not.
That's her.
Look at the other one. That's the one on the one on
Montia Savage. Montia.
Let me pull.
She's
this.
not ugly.
Hey, man, that's crazy, man.
Look.
Man, you know.
Y'all looking at some real makeup.
Wellington
some real
be
makeup
acting,
photos.
She had
bruh.
step out the pool, dog. She had no makeup on.
Man, dude.
She not ugly.
That woman is far from, and she looked so close to it like his wife.
Nah,
Yeah, she
nah.
is.
Now his
Which
wife,
one you looking at?
his wife look. I mean, that's the worst you could get right there.
Yeah, she's Latino, something like
Like she looked like close to how his wife
Her
looked.
ass is pushed in.
that. Okay, wait, go back to that.
I mean,
That's not ugly.
that's not ugly at all. Wellington, no, he be.
That's makeup.
Wellington, you be, boy, you know you be acting, man. Boy, this man, that crazy.
No. He took a position. Now he can't back down. That's what that is.
Yeah.
That's what it
Nah,
is.
y'all
Hey man, you
Look at that chick.
I'm about
man.
to- I'm
You
about
out
to
your
pull up-
doggone
I'm about
mind.
to
You
pull up
wasn't
a
even.
real picture, nigga.
I don't care
Where she
how
was in
real
the
you can
video.
get.
Nah,
I
you go.
like all that.
You over here pulling up all these made up
man.
glamour shots from Sears.
But that's what he saw.
catalog.
She at the pool, coming out the water. How's that a glamour shot?
That's a glamour shot, man.
But that's what he saw. So if you out at the club, you gonna see her
When
like
you
this.
when you lick it up, a lot of things look beautiful.
Man, this man, boy.
She looked like she was in a fist fight with a
Man,
Rottweiler.
okay, you exaggerate.
This man is crazy.
Oh, you tripping.
All right, now I'm
out,
done.
man. Yeah, he tripping.
That man was set up, and I know y'all like, oh, it don't matter. He married, dude.
Nigga,
He
Hart-
in Vegas,
Hart
He
was
tasted the serpent's tongue.
drinking that liquor. You don't know what they put in that man drink. Take him back to a hotel. What you expect that man to? Man, hey man.
First of all, in 2019, I don't know how people is still out here. You know, it ain't like it used to be. You the cell phones and shit like that. People who use out there during cell phones, you can see somebody hook up. You ain't never got to see the motherfucker
Yeah.
again. Cell phone, they gonna find you.
Oh,
They are
that's why.
going to find you.
He gon' find
take these.
you.
Why y'all ain't taking these women's cell phones?
Man.
Chris Brown do.
Man, give me your cell
Yeah.
phone before you go on up. Like if you got,
You
that's
got-
why it's
you
good
got-
to have
you
a
gotta
team.
sign- you got to sign.
And I ain't trying to teach you how to cheat.
contract.
But I ain't trying to teach men how to cheat. But I'm just talking about even if you single and you out there, you a celebrity
Man, that woman,
and power.
This woman still looking for pictures. She's not
Man,
ugly.
this man trying to find an ugly picture. Bump
The
that.
woman not
What I'm
ugly
saying
at
is,
all.
I'm not trying to help a man cheat. So
I
I'm
ain't
gonna talk to
saying
the single
she
man.
ugly.
Single man that's a celebrities in power. Start taking these women's cell
She look
phones
like she been dragged through the
because
mud
they
before.
putting y'all be sleeping. They taking a picture by y'all sleep, doing some stupid stuff. I'm sitting, man. If I ever get big, I'm taking all y'all cell phones. You can't come in the room unless I got your cell phone.
Drake make sure they take their cell phones.
Yeah, Drake
Can't
smart
blame him.
until he got the porno
Tristan,
shit. Break.
Tristan had all them cell phones taken up when he was out there with Jordan Woods.
It's just Drake forgot to
They
put
took
on.
them cell
He
phones,
forgot
they
to
put them
pull
cell
out.
phones out.
He might as well gave the woman a cell phone. He forgot to
When
pull
Tristan was tonguing Jordan Woods down,
out. Take them cell
had her on the
phones, man.
couch doing some friendly things with her.
Yeah.
But the girl passed the polygram. Said she didn't cheat. She passed it.
Tristan.
Yeah. So.
Who?
But anyway, back on that. Stop trying to act like that woman ain't beautiful. But
No, she not no. Yeah, okay. She not no.
this man crazy. But
So
is he better?
what else y'all like about the documentary?
The team, man, having
just
a team.
the simple
and
fact that this man has a team that is consistent,
Yeah.
that's down for him, that's loyal, they ain't out there bad mouthing, they ain't out there on internet being ungrateful, they just some solid dudes.
Yeah.
And it shows you that teamwork really, if teamwork made the dream work was people, that's what the fuck it'd be right
It's
there.
you can't be bringing new. You gotta be careful who you bring in a team. That
Yep.
what because your boy said ain't no new people
Ain't
coming
no
in.
new
This.
people coming in now.
But it's over. If you went in now, it's over. Ain't no new people coming in.
Who said that?
Harry,
Harry.
he was like, ain't no new people.
But
we done.
It makes absolute sense because them be the ones to be your downfall. Because the
You
dude
got
with
the
the
Judas.
fro
Yeah,
was the one who set him up.
set him up.
The
Judas,
dude with
man.
the fro was trying to extort him for millions of dollars. He ended up going to jail.
Yeah. But
The
they
nigga
ended up
was in the
throwing it
Red
out. I
Wing.
think.
Now I can't even enjoy Red Winger.
It's
Wedding
gonna be
ringer.
the people close to you that's gonna knife you in
Yeah.
the back.
But it's the people that don't even want, the people that hate what you got
Yeah,
because they feel like they not getting what they deserve.
yeah.
Just like Lil Fizz.
And I will say this.
Nigga felt like his slice of the pie wasn't good.
I told you that's that man's favorite story of the year, man. So I will say, man, the Oscar situation is the part where I wouldn't have got that in the midst of it. Like the fact that he said all I had to say was, Lee Daniels told him all I had to say is I don't condone violence against homosexuality. I do agree with that. Now I don't agree with apologizing for something you said 10 years ago, but I do agree that he could have addressed that part.
Only a fucking idiot would think this man was serious about busting a dollhouse over his child's head.
You did say it better that time, dude.
I mean, for real. For real, man. I'm tired of us cowering to this cancel culture shit. He
I am
said he
too.
was sorry umpteen times. Get the fuck out of here.
And it
man.
happened 10 years ago. I still agree with that, but he could
I
have.
wish he wouldn't have said nothing.
But he could have
he
addressed
said
that
what he
part.
said. He could have, would have, should have. He didn't, and he said he was sorry.
Yeah.
He said that wasn't me. That's not me now. That's the old me. We all say stupid shit.
We grow.
And plus, he a comedian. So somebody thought it was funny when he said it because he had a special out.
Wait a minute.
The
They
whole
don't
crowd was
say
laughing.
everybody thought that. Even Don Lemon, yo, sucker duck ass. I was so mad at him, bro. Because I swear I promised Don Lemon saw that. I know you saw that special when it came out. And if it bothered you that much, it should have bothered you 10 years ago. So why all of a sudden you did a whole 30 minutes on Kevin Hart? If that bothered you so much, you knew that special came out and you heard that same joke.
He felt it was his moment to shine.
You should have shined 10 years ago.
Don Lemon is definitely not a friend
that
of
made me
Kevin
mad,
Hart.
bro.
He is not a friend to his cause. He is not
I had to get that
anybody
off my chest.
who would wish the best on Kevin Hart.
You took a moment
Now-
to shine, and that's you
They
showed.
used
I
they
didn't
used
like that.
Kevin Hart for media attention, and they used it to shine on him. Every moment they could, they wanted to cancel relationship with anybody associated with Kevin Hart, knowing he has no malice in his heart, no ill intentions. This man has put on a dress for y'all.
Matter of fact, did he ever go on Don Lemon's show before?
I don't think so.
No, he has no reason to even.
Cause I would
Go there.
if I would have put up a video. Like, was he on your show before?
No.
Tired
he
of
wasn't.
Did he ever
Tired,
compliment Kevin Hart on anything?
Tired of the cancel culture shit.
Man, it's going.
Now I do understand. Like another comedian told me, he was like, "Man, you know, it's business at that point," and he was
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah,
have
man,
to
he
say
had to do
something.
something.
He was gonna have to because he didn't give them what they want initially. He's gonna have to say something in this documentary. It's just economics. But
So
I just don't know, man.
And you
I
got
just don't know.
you guys say he
One
got a lot of
thing
people
I-
on his team. He got to feed, man.
I once again I agree with the fact that he definitely the whole I don't condone apologizing for the joke, but the I don't condone violence against gay people. Yes,
Yeah, I
I
coulda
understand
agreed
that.
with
Making sure because it's almost like you got to preface it.
Yeah.
You have to preface it like so they can get the context of what you're saying or what you may have said in back.
People ain't
Hey,
stupid.
I don't condone violence against gay folks. So let me put that out there and say that and be done with
Be
it.
done with it.
Say that, be
Man,
done with it.
From the joke though, if whoever thought he did condone it is a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
That's how I feel, man. That's crazy, man.
Because that's what got caught. Tracy Morgan got caught up when he said, if my son turn out gay, I'll kill him.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So how you feel about that?
The nigga telling his jokes. If you don't like the jokes, don't listen to him.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
But again,
Ain't no
he ain't a Dave Chappelle. Right, so Dave Chappelle is the most free entertainer out here right
ain't
now.
no protected species in no damn comedy, man.
But see, he's the most free because he can say what he want to say and he don't care about getting canceled
You know
because he's not banking on them.
You know what? One thing I also learned from that special is that gay white people are the least forgiving people on the face of this earth.
Oh, they hold a grudge now.
They held that grudge for so long. Nobody can. A lot of people didn't even come out. Those communities didn't even come out to his defense. First of all, we understand that Kevin is not that type of person.
Y'all know
We
he ain't
just-
that type of person.
Nobody came out to say that.
Y'all know for a fact.
outside of Ellen DeGeneres, outside of
And when she said that, they was like, she don't speak
she
for
don't
us.
speak.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
Don
yeah.
Lemon made sure to say she don't speak for the rest of the community. Don Lemon said, apologies don't make it better. Being an ally does.
Man, anybody fit be no damn whipping boy. No,
Hey.
like they did Michael Vick.
That's exactly what I said. I said, so at this point, it doesn't matter the simple fact that this man is going out his way to make such a great impact on the black community who wouldn't have jobs in Hollywood if not for Kevin Hart. Doesn't matter that this man does a lot for tons of people, minorities, not just black people, but other people, when we should be really looking out for ourselves because ain't nobody out there looking out for black people like that, especially Don.
Well, we already know black gays wouldn't mad at Kevin Hart. It was white
You
gays.
wanted an indentured servant.
Yep.
That's what you want.
Want
You
him
want
to
somebody.
tap dance on call.
Exactly. Hey, we're over here doing some stuff. We need you to put in all these people.
See, it's like this. A lot of times, man, there's nothing wrong with apologies. Apologies are good. We all should be able to notice when we're wrong. But say it and keep it moving. If you give people that energy, like you're gonna keep apologizing. Let me tell you something. I once pissed off a veteran comedian. I apologized to this man 3 times. this man still was holding a grudge. And I remember other comedians coming to me and telling me, hey, man, you got to go make it right. You got to go talk to him. Man, fuck him. Motherfucker, I'm a grown. That's some whole shit. That's when you get in the whole shit. You gotta keep apologizing and keep apologizing. Yep. You know what? If you don't like me, then don't fucking like me.
Yeah, once I apologize,
you can eat my ass.
Once I apologize and you see my remorse, don't keep on trying to beat me down. And then I'm done. That's one of the reasons why I left.
And they still try to beat him down. The man got in a car accident. And they couldn't even just make it about the car accident. They couldn't even make it about the simple fact that, first of all, we're thankful that Kevin Hart survived a nearly fatal accident along with the other two occupants in the vehicle. We're both thankful that all the occupants survived. They went, after they talked about the accident, they went straight in. Kevin Hart, who recently was tapped to be the Oscar host, and then called it quits after a release of some homophobic slurs that he used from his past.
It's an accident.
Nigga, they ain't got shit to do with this man
they
surviving
will never forget.
They make sure everybody else doesn't forget.
I'm gonna tell you,
because what the accident did was brought sympathy. It brought a sense of urgency. Like, yo, y'all need to let this man be. God bless him. They said, wait. We know y'all feel sorry for him, but don't forget this nigga did just back in 11 years ago say something about
same thing say about Michael Vick, but they still talking about them fucking dogs. And the man went to jail. He paid his shit.
And as black people,
and then gave money
as black people, if we don't start protecting our own, like Kevin Hart, if we don't start coming out and protecting them like this dude.
People did.
And I'm glad because Kevin Hart, know for a fact, man, everybody have their issues. Everybody have their ways. That's why I'm glad the documentary came out. You know, at the heart of Kevin Hart, that man is a good-hearted man.
And let me speak.
Dave
to this.
Chappelle spoke up for him.
And let me speak to this.
So don't do that.
I know we're gonna
gotta protect.
I know we're gonna get somebody in the thread saying this shit. Let me speak to you, so you understand. You can really feel how you feel. If you one of them type of Negroes who, after he just said that, your mind immediately go, well, he ain't did this and he ain't did that because it don't satisfy you. Eat a dick. Because I'm gonna tell you something. That's not another fucking comedian, black, white, or otherwise, who has as many platforms available right now to uplift black comedy. So you eat my ass. I don't give a fuck because you think he corny or you don't think he's handling shit how you would handle it. He's out here doing something. Because your favorite motherfucker probably ain't doing shit.
He did a goddamn thing.
Why you told me to eat your ass, though,
eat it, nigga.
Yeah, eat that
Kiss it. Mouth open. Tongue out.
Dressing.
Passionately.
Cranberry sauce.
That Marvin ass, boy. I don't know.
Tangerines.
Because I know when you said it,
gobble,
I can hear it.
Gobble.
I can hear it. I can hear him doing it. I can hear him doing it. When you said I can hear him.
But yeah, man, we like people like Kevin Hart, man. Dude, this a dude that, man, I respect that man for what he has done for, and not just for comedians, man. He's done a lot for his Philadelphia community and them schools and like people like that.
And I'm gonna
come
tell
on,
you something,
man. We got the black folks. We got to start protecting these men, man.
Let me tell you something. Everybody don't have to do. You don't have to give back. Just to see that you're successful is good, because that's one less nigga that we got to worry about struggling, because we all done came from a struggle, and it's hard and it's difficult, especially when they're not reaching out to intentionally lift us up and put us in positions to win and uplift each other. So I'm happy for anybody who make it out. But then you see somebody that actually reaches back out of the kindness of his heart to give, not just to his people. He not just taking care of his people. I'm going to give to other people that I know are struggling. And you niggas just sit there and let that shit happen to him? Not on my watch.
And that's what I'm saying. Not on my watch. And it pissed me off because these type of dudes, like the stuff they've done, they didn't hurt nobody. Like when they did that to Kobe. Kobe cheated on his wife. It had nothing to do with me. Tiger Woods cheated on his wife. Had nothing to do with me. Michael Vick was dogs. They had nothing to do with me. I mean, and what I'm saying is, like, it wasn't like an R. Kelly when you raping people.
Raping black.
You know what I'm saying?
Youth.
It wasn't like he's out, like, the stuff that they putting out on these men that we ain't
molesting
protecting.
Kids.
Or molesting kids, yeah. Like, Kevin Hart had made a statement, but that statement, you can't prove to nobody that particular statement that he said caused this person to damage that person or harm that person. It ain't like that tweet or that joke caused a riot or caused people to.
They didn't even go. They didn't even go this hard on Harvey Weinstein. They didn't go this hard on Harvey Weinstein. They didn't go this hard on Woody Allen. They didn't go this hard on all these real rapists. Like we talking about white. If
y'all
rape,
went hard for a tweet.
If rape was a sport, white
That
men
shit
got
fucked
that
up, man.
hands down. Nigga, they are the Chicago Bulls of raping. They cannot be stopped. These motherfuckers is dunking when it come out.
Championships, man.
Championship killers.
And this
You
dude,
can't stop him.
what he did was nowhere near
Michael
as
Jordan.
harming as what some people are doing. And the fact, like I said, we got to start really speaking up and protecting people like him, man.
What was
Yeah,
your
people,
initial
you know-
reaction when you saw the documentary was coming out?
Oh, I was excited.
I was excited. And
I
then when
couldn't
I
wait to
first
see
got
that
in it, when he made mention they doing Uptown Saturday Night again, oh my God, that's one of my favorite movies, man. That and Let's Do It Again, man. So I was excited from the beginning. I didn't like that he apologized at the end. I
that's
didn't
the
like
part
that.
that
That's the part that stuck with me, which, as I told y'all before we got on air. But
Yeah.
you know,
I
loved
like
it.
the
liked it.
transparency. And as you can see, you can see that it's like he really got a lot of his dad in him a little bit, you know, because
Oh, his dad off chain.
because it's like, but I see myself in that joint too.
Did you see when his dad slapped the baby in the head?
Yeah, tell us. Shut up. but
That's some real shit. That's some real raw shit.
But what I saw, and like I said, man, you do have to be open and listen to the people around you sometime, man. And it's hard. Like it's hard
when you
sometimes,
reach
man.
when you reach that status, you like I'm lit.
But he was doing that before that status,
let,
though.
Let me tell you something. What got you to that status is listening to you. So sometimes it can be hard
Yeah,
to listen
I
to
got
niggas
you.
around you.
I got you.
That wasn't knowing in your mind that this thinking is the reason I'm here.
Yeah,
So what the fuck you talking about ain't got a goddamn thing to do with none of this.
Yeah.
So I get it. So that's why I'm not too hard.
So
on
when
that.
he went off on Boss,
Man, that wasn't cool though. But at least he admitted that it
could
was.
you have took that at the time?
I would have went off like Boss did. I wouldn't went off like Boss. I don't give a fuck who you is, nigga. I'm gonna go off. I may slap
You
you.
can't talk to me
But-
in that kind of way, man.
But
And Boss handled it like a man.
but
Boss
was he-
bucked
but
at
wa-
him like
But was he drinking?
he was.
So he was under the influence.
But that don't matter. That
I'm
don't
not
give
saying
you
that it
excuse.
justifies him.
Yeah, don't.
but it's obviously he under influence because we're not gonna sit here and that. Once you get some of that liquor in, you be like a whole nother person. It's like
Yeah.
Jekyll and
And
Hyde.
they said it had something to do with, but they
you
still
don't
no
drink.
excuse.
You ain't never been drunk, right?
Man, and this is why I don't drink.
Oh, you act a fool.
Oh, he
No,
drank.
no. It ain't that I don't know how I act because I never been drunk. I just don't like anything to take over me, and I'm not out of control. Like, I don't like being out of control, man. So
Because it definitely will get you there.
see, and I don't like that. I hate being out of control, bro. I mean, the only thing that make me out of control and
I'm
now
a
women.
blackout drunk, so.
Now women. I already when it comes to sex and women, how much that get you out of control and the stuff you'll do to just get that. So I can imagine, nigga, if I'm drinking and I ain't got no
my
control.
God. But that's why I don't drink like that
I
no
don't
more,
drink,
man.
bro.
Because I'm a blackout drunk.
I seen it, bro.
It's crazy.
Nigga,
I like to sip.
man.
I like to get relaxed moment.
yo.
When I
I seen
You
what
ain't
y'all
never
do
been
when y'all
drunk.
drunk.
You never been drunk?
huh?
You been
You
drunk
never
before?
And you a seller, man. You was a seller. I know you been drunk.
Yeah, I done-
Or as we call it, shit face. You been shit
I ain't
face.
never been that, bro.
Mhm.
I seen it.
Oh, nigga, I had somebody record me.
Ooh,
Because I
man.
did not believe what they say I was doing.
Damn.
I was trying to fight people. I was throwing shit off the damn back of their cars. and
when
Yeah,
you
I want to be
I
around
was
you
wild,
drunk.
When
bro.
you
But I was
get-
young too. I was like,
when you get
Hell
to
no.
drinking, like the level of testosterone that explodes in your body, nigga, the bravado,
man.
the bravado. When I sit here and tell you, you lose. You really do have impaired judgment because you think you can whoop everybody's ass.
yeah, man.
You don't think there's a nigga on the face of this earth that can touch you.
You can do anything.
The moment somebody look at you and say, "Nigga, I wish you would," nigga, you can feel your blood come straight.
Yeah.
You can feel the devil in you, nigga. You ass for it. And
Hey.
you will
Yeah.
rise.
Yeah, I can't fool.
Nigga,
with
I was
it, bro.
talking shit to the police when I was lit. Woo.
Man, I seen people
That car
drink.
ride,
I seen my homeboy had the whole about 5 people drinking shots of hot sauce. They were drunk. I seen a girl pee on herself. I seen a girl burn her hair. Like she was so drunk, she was sitting on the. My homeboy used to keep candles on the. My roommate used to keep candles on the toilet. She was drunk and put her head back,
Ah.
and all we heard. Nigga, hair caught on fire.
Let me tell you something.
Man, I seen it all, bro.
I got pulled over.
I don't never want to be that.
With the cup in my truck. Shit was open, Hennessy and Coke.
God, crazy, boy.
The window rolled down. He said, "Sir, we noticed you swerving a little bit back out there. That's why we pulled you over. What happened to be in your cup?" He said, "What's that in your cup?" I said, "Shit, you want to try it?"
Yeah.
Nigga, crazy.
You going to jail.
And then he said, "Step out the car. We're gonna go ahead and give you a test." I said, "You ain't gotta give me a test. Hell, just do what you gotta do."
Yeah.
They said, "All right, go ahead and take the keys out."
Boy, you crazy.
Open up
boy.
the door. I opened up the door, got out. I started stretching. I said, "What you stretching for?" "What y'all trying to do?"
Nigga.
It was a white guy, and this was in Virginia Beach. No, this was in this was Newport News. It's a white guy, and it was a Latino. And then he said, "Well, we gonna go ahead and take you in." They put me in the back of the car, and I guess he was training them on how to write up, a citation. And man, I was like, he said, "You write this here, you write this here." I was like, "Hey man, you let him tell you.
Boy, they crazy.
You let him tell you how to do everything. I bet you he got to tell you tie your shoes up before you can tie them up.
They about
You
to throw
need
you
permission.
under the jail.
Beat
boy.
shot your
Nigga, nah, hey, look." He's like, you let him. So I bet you tell you tie your shoes before you tie your shoes up. They just look back, and then you just do this right here, then you just do this right here. And before they drove, I said, "Hey, I ain't even, can I call my mama real quick?"
Man,
Bro,
they should
I
take
got
your
so-
head.
I
You
got
reach
so-
different emotional levels.
I got so drunk in Guam, bro. I walked down the highway barefoot to a Taco Bell, bro.
Jesus Christ.
And then people from the barracks, they followed me to make sure I will be okay, man. I walked to the speaker,
And they
man,
couldn't even stop
and
you.
they couldn't stop me. I was gone. Then I went up to the speaker, ordered my food. When I got to the
That nigga walked through the
girl
drive-through.
was looking at me like I was crazy. I never forget. And the people that was with me trying to explain, "Hey, he just drunk. Just let him do his thing."
Man,
When you,
fuck
hey,
up, dog.
I ain't never
when I
getting
say-
up, boy.
Go,
so when y'all say,
No.
1997. I never forget.
when you say that he got into an argument with boss and he started flying off at the mouth and a lot of certain things start coming out, I completely understand that was not even Kevin. That was Rufy. That was a nigga named Rufio.
That same nigga that was
So
in that hotel.
that's why you.
Nah, he better stop drinking then, boy.
But you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know about y'all, but I'm at the point now. But I'm older though. I'm at the point now. And this real talk. If you ever see me, you'll see. If I'm around somebody, if I walk into a room and somebody in that room is dead drunk, I leave.
I'm gonna start doing that
I don't
too.
be around drunk.
I
people,
can't
man.
do it because
I can't do it.
you will mess around and say
Yeah,
something.
you gonna say the wrong
and,
shit,
and you don't.
I don't
Then we have to come back around and I was just drunk. I don't.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that.
I don't do that
I don't be
junk,
around
man.
drunk people.
I sip. What this is the thing though. It took going through the years, your early years, you knowing that,
Yeah.
this is my limit.
Yeah.
Oh, this is what I do when I do this.
Mhm.
Oh no, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna pace ourselves.
Yep.
Cause sometimes when you come out and you don't feel it in me, you be like, shit. Whoa, pass me some more, my nigga.
Yeah,
Jaeger bombs, let me try this too. And then somebody start buying, hey man, try this
Man,
nigga.
nah.
You, before you know it, you done reached the point of no return.
Yeah.
You about to say some fucked up
Yeah.
shit. You about to get your feel on.
But
You about to start grabbing.
I'm with you with the whole. Well, yeah, you get yourself in trouble, man. But I'm with you with the whole like I don't want to be out of control. That's why I am with weed too. With weed, niggas be talking about weed different from alcohol. Man, look, man, I smoked some weed so strong one time it felt like I was drunk when I was driving. I'm like, nah, I don't want this shit.
I can't do it, man. I like to be in control. Like I can't.
I ate an edible.
I can't, man.
I ate an edible, and it was like a chocolate. They were so small that I underestimated the power of it. And I had just finished a comedy show. I was like, hey, man, let me get 2 more of them. But because I had killed and because of who I was at this level,
But that's crazy.
Status.
he said, you sure? I was like, yeah. Go ahead, let me pop one of them. I ain't gonna, take something home. And then he nigga hesitated. He gave it to me. I get in that car. I started driving. I drove with my chest against the steering wheel the whole time. Now I wanted to go to another spot because I kept pushing the windshield off of me, and I wanted to go to another spot. And then I got out, and I started seeing somebody come. I said, "Oh, they trying to get me." I got back in the vehicle. I got back in the vehicle, drove on the freeway. I tore my shirt. I tore my shirt off. I said,
good.
I don't like being real high.
So stay away from them edibles. If them niggas tell you.
Yeah.
Great documentary. I was super second guessing it because it was so personal. I was like, Kev, you didn't already cleared your name, man.
Yeah.
Don't put this shit out here because it's going to rehash. It's going to reopen a lot of wounds for a lot of people. A lot of things that, a lot of reasons people were always looking for a reason to dislike the guy. And now it's more. For the women, it was the whole cheating scandal. For the gay folks, it was the whole that scandal.
Yeah.
But once again, super proud of the documentary. I love it.
Man, hope y'all
keep going on. Much success.
Hope y'all having, like I said, a good New Year, man. We got to wrap it up. You know that when that battery starts.
Happy New Year from the
UN.
UN.
Happy New Year for the New Year, man.
Happy New Year.
Keep supporting, man. We love y'all.
Keep supporting and look out, man. We gonna do a show.
Yes,
2020, man. So
Take
look
care.
out for that, man.
Be blessed.
Let's go. We out of here, y'all.
Peace.